They told me do it for the city, so I gotta go and get it. See, I'm focused and committed, lift, yeah. And I'ma bring it back with me. If it ain't about money, ain't no sense with it, lift, yeah. They told me do it for the city, so I gotta go and get it. See, I'm focused and committed, lift, yeah. And I'ma bring it back with me. If it ain't about money, ain't no sense with it, lift, yeah.
What's going on, world? It's Driller the Beat Killer, 1/3. I do it for my city podcast, bro. I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing and like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube page. Now, I do it for my city platform YouTube page. And yes, bro, I did say like, comment, and subscribe. You heard me, to the I do it for my city platform page. That's I do it, number 4, my city platform page. You heard me? Peace.
All right, yeah, welcome to another episode. I'm losing count at this point. Of I do it for my city. The fifth. This bro man's from the flip flow. Okay, this episode. I'm one of your hosts, Ronnie Works, and these are
Driller the Beat Killer, man, 1/3.
Yeah, CEOD, 1/3.
and we are here with Mr. Corey Thomas.
Come on now, why y'all
Tri-City,
using
right?
Tri-County in the building.
Hey, Mister, put a Mister in front of me, please. Thank you.
Mister, you've been okay.
Talk about it.
All right. Let's talk about it. So I gotta get a chest in here. So you've been doing this for a long.
He been grinding for a long time too.
Yeah, I've been getting it.
You know?
We put a number on it. If we had to go back, I'd say 2004.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You used to do little I don't know what would I call it, like an early showcase or an early thing over at a club that was downtown. What was that club
Yeah, we
name?
used to start out at a Hardback Cafe.
Hardback Cafe.
The original Hardback Cafe.
Okay.
And we that was when I first started in Gainesville area.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't know I was doing shows before I even moved to Gainesville.
Really?
Yeah, so I started out. That's why hence the name Tri-County. So I started out I'm from Trenton, Florida, and then
That's right. You was from a little country.
Yeah, little country town, and then
Country
Dixie County, and we have Chiefland, which is Levy County. So therefore, the name Tri-County.
Okay.
So that's my
Okay.
area. So that's why I carry that name, that title everywhere I go. And
Hey,
I
that's
keep,
hard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got to put where you're from, and then when you move out of it, it's like, so how do you still relate to it? So tri means 3.
Right.
So I came to Latcher County, you know what I'm saying. Then I worked out in Ocala. And you got all those, so you just kind of make another Tri-County wherever you go at.
Right.
True.
Right.
And
true.
our original idea was bringing artists together. So that was a mindset over there. So I ain't gonna lie, when I hit Gainesville, that was kind of hard to do because every artist and label and brand kind of do their own thing.
Right.
Yeah. So you said that was when you first started doing shows in Gainesville. So when did you first? Because I heard, didn't you do a label at one point in time?
Man, all right, so bring it back. All right, so 2004, I got approached by my cousin, TJ Terry Huggins, and him, Rochelle. And they were doing music. They were like the only artists in the city that did music.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like, you didn't really, when you heard music, you heard it on the radio.
Right.
You didn't really know of local people that do music.
Yeah.
That's how country was. So when you know somebody do music, and then they brought me like their first mixtape, they had like 3 songs on it. And I listened to them songs, like, man, it's fire. Like, it was crazy, it was mind blowing, because nobody around here do music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so from that moment, it was like, all right, y'all ain't got no more music. That's it. Like, yeah, that's all we could afford to pay for. Like, that's just one studio session. And they came all the way to Gainesville, like 601 Studios, and recorded them.
Oh, wow.
So with my boy Freddie them. But after that, I was like, okay, y'all, what if y'all had some more money? Could y'all make some more music? They was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so how about I just pay for the mixtape? And they like, man, if you do that, then yeah, okay, then that'll work. I did not know at the time that was called being the manager. I just wanted to hear some more music.
Yeah.
So you was willing to pay for some more
For
music.
real,
You ain't want it.
Yeah, because it was that good. And I'm like, okay, man, if y'all can make some more of this, that'll be raw. And so I kind of ended up being the manager without knowing I was the manager. I just was like, okay, let's go get it. And I get to the house and I listened to it like, man, that's nice. Them boys fire. So we did that for a little while until it transitioned into the next step.
Okay, so what was the next step?
The next step was hearing the music around amongst people, shows.
Okay.
And at that time, I worked 3 jobs, so it was like I could never get out and about and do anything. So they had a car show, and with the music that we had been making, they won first place. Big ass trophy at that.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
I'm at work. Wow.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The benefits of, and it's like a whole city, everybody fucking with music.
Really?
And I'm like, we got something here. So Tommy Riley did a show in Chiefland at the Usher Center. So when you think about greatness and stuff like that, you think, who did it before? How can I do it?
Right.
Or who even opening the doors for people?
Right.
So I knew he did a show at the Usher Center. So I'm like, that's the place to be if you want to do a show. After that, it was like, okay, I only got 2 artists. How do I put on a show with 2 artists?
Okay.
So I'm like, so I started thinking around town. It's like other artists that we competing with and stuff like that. And other artists that are good. It's like, man, you know what? You ain't got time for the enemy and this, that, and they better than us. So I just invited every artist out. Be like, hey, y'all want to be a part of the show? And like, yeah.
That's hard.
Listen, your roster of artists is insane.
Yeah, it got crazy who he is.
That's hard. That's a hard concept.
It is, yeah. So, how can I ask you this? Let me just ask it. Were you the first to do showcases in Gainesville, artist-wise?
Oh no! So like I said, after I did like 3 shows, I did one every year. That was the format. Every year, one show.
Okay.
And we were going crazy. We had Big Bud out there and everything.
Okay.
We did great shows. The movement got big out there. So after that, I moved to Gainesville. I still trying to do a show in Tri-County area, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to transition to Gainesville. So I got on the scene and started seeing who do shows. I met Loki. He did Late Night Hype.
Okay.
So before Loki, there was QS4 with Kyle Green, and you had
okay, Mr. Green.
Tara Crawford that did the 352 Go Hard movement.
Right.
Okay.
So I noticed that they were doing it. I think the Go Hard movement had just ended, and the only person that was really running the scene at that point was Loki, was doing the Late Night Hypes. So I went up to him at Hardback Cafe. And I'm like, hey, man, if you need some help doing shows or anything like that, let me know. I got artists and stuff like that if you want to do shows. So, you know, when you're the new guy, people give you the runaround.
Yeah, they give
so
you
it's like, yeah, I got you. Let me get your number. I'll look out for you.
Yeah.
And no hate, looking nothing like that, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. And thank you for what you did.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I played that scene for a couple times. I came back to him again and again, and it was just the same thing. So, one night I'm at one of the shows, and I just like, you know what? Went upstairs and talked to the owner. I was like, whatever deal they got with you, I'll make it better.
Right.
And dude was like, okay, well, what do you want?
And so that's it. And from there.
And from there, we just started doing business together. He let me get the venue whenever I wanted it. And I did my first show there. And after that show, I think Swamp City Gala was just starting up.
Yeah,
And I already got a venue, but I'm like, you know, I want to try something else. So I'm going to try Remix Saturdays.
Yeah.
Because, what's his name? DJ Robzilla had Freestyle Fridays.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I think something that kind of play. So Remix Saturdays. And I know a lot of artists was not doing remixes at the time around Gainesville or nowhere really. But remixes help you get on because it's a popular beat, but local artist touch on it.
Right.
So I'm like, you know, people gonna pay attention because they're used to the beat already.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was the idea for that. And it was fun, but no artist it's like getting them out of their comfort zone. They was like, nah, we don't do this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard getting these
I
artists.
come from that era.
So what era is that?
Man, where you get on there and you just flip on somebody else's beat. It be certain songs that be hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying. But like I said, you gotta know when that was an era. That was a popular thing. Like everybody
bro.
did it.
We did a lot of that. ABC days, that's all we did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Corey,
Yo.
Here you go.
Yo.
That's side. You already know he's gonna start.
I'm mad.
Bring it on.
You know, I didn't really know the story. I'm listening to it now.
Okay.
Let me sit up for this one, man, because
Now he got to sit up.
you
I'm
know,
in trouble.
Not just.
for real, like you know, you are a part of the reason why I am even CEOD.
Oh.
And the reason why I say that is because with you at Tri-County Awards in 20, maybe 2 or 21, I'm not sure. But one of them years, I won Manager of the Year.
2022.
That was last year.
Nah, that was like 2022.
No. That's like
I did 3
2022.
award shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So it
won
was
Manager of
22.
the Year, right?
Uh-huh.
And what you just said earlier is the reason why I'm mad. not really mad at you, but you know, like your cousins who you talking about, you was putting money behind.
Right on.
And most people get that confused. You know what I'm saying? Because our one manager of the year asked Deshaun Thompson,
Right.
which is who I am. But I had to put CEOD. I had to put the CEO in front of the Poppet a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
of course.
these motherfuckers
Big
don't
mad.
realize.
You big mad.
Yeah, these motherfuckers don't realize what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And when you put money behind some shit, you ain't just no damn manager. You was the
Nah.
fucking CEO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
are, but like I said, in my days, I didn't even know what it meant. I just thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying to get what I want.
listen,
So
right.
therefore,
I
y'all
was gonna say,
Exactly. But wait, let me finish this right here because, you know, your cousins might have been, you know what I'm saying, appreciative, grateful, shit like that.
Fuck no.
And it usually go that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just my manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hold the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, put some respect on that name.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm finna be CEO. So that's my own little, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Split
but
what
I
you got
get
going on.
but I get where you come from with it.
That
Because
shit-
like I said, after
yeah.
everything I did, 3 mixtape in, paying $1,000 for music and everything
Yeah.
like that, it was to the point
Hey,
where it's
listen,
like. But my problem, bro, was I ain't really want nothing from it. Like I told you, all I wanted was the music.
Yeah.
But it's like if they blew, they blew.
Yeah.
But then they got to a point to where it was like, oh yeah, talk to my cousin. It was like I was really their manager.
Yeah.
And that's when it's like it turned to work.
Yeah.
Like
I don't like this.
yeah, I don't like this no more. I like the being
job.
behind the scenes. I like the
Right.
creativity
Right.
and the access.
Right.
But I don't want the work.
I done put him in that position so many times. I swear.
Listen, that's y'all holler at him.
Yeah, I done put him in that position so many times. You gotta hit my manager up.
Don't hit the manager.
Yeah.
But
I swear.
it's different though when you actually is the manager. You want that, but when you don't want it, when you just want the creativity to come from it. Like I remember days I had to go up to the radio station and be the spokesperson. It's like y'all are the artists. Like no, I do it. You know what I'm saying? We got a opportunity presents itself. Or somebody say, "Hey, go holler at this person." It's always you that got to do the hollering, or
Yeah.
you the one with the money, so you go talk.
Yeah.
And it's like, man,
Here
And
we go.
But it ain't supposed to be like that.
It ain't supposed to be like manager. It's just supposed to manage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you
Yeah.
actually supposed
You
to
know what
do.
I'm saying?
Now that I've been in this game 20 years, I know what a manager
it's like,
does.
man. And I, you know, when I won it, I was, you know, appreciative of me winning the award and stuff. But it was like, I started to see like, oh, wait a minute. They don't know. And they already didn't know because I was super behind the scenes.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then when I got
Yeah.
manager of the awards, like, oh, wait a minute. You don't know for real.
Right.
You think people bringing me finished products. You're not realizing that this a real deal, you know what I'm saying, operation that's been happening, and you know, I'm kind of spearheading it. You know what I'm saying? And you were spearheading your cousins now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because they only came with 3 records. And you know, you put them back in the studio. I'm pretty sure they had more. And then now you had them, you know, going to radio stations. and all
Bro,
that
we
stuff. Yeah.
we can't turn into a whole buzz, a whole movement. Like we had it made. It's like when people driving around town and bumping your music out their window. You know what I'm saying? I'm working at a fast food restaurant putting CDs in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Going the extra mile.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Darren don't know nothing about that.
But said put CDs in the
Put the
bag.
CDs in the bag. Hey, you got that new GC, them Gift Chris County boys?
Here you go.
There you
Don't
go.
worry
It's in the
about
bag.
it.
You
Don't
know
worry
what I'm saying? And then when I'm walking home from work and I'm hearing our music played, and it's like, that's us. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of artists don't get to that level of like, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, and then your own city behind you.
Right.
When anybody mention music or they rapping or freestyle on the corner, they be like, hey, go get TJ. Go get
Right.
TJ. They be like, that's when you know. But like you said, that I'm behind that driving force. So, but it's like all they know is the artist.
Right.
So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. But
Right.
Was that before
we
Tri
made
County
that.
or was
That was the making of Tri County.
Making
Like I said,
of.
Tri County is what I turn into because when you separate from the artist,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, what am I? What do I do?
Yeah.
But then, like I said, when I mentioned to all the other artists in the area, and I'm starting this pretty much like do showcases and stuff. I ain't even know what that was called.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just I do shows. So I want y'all on it because I know y'all are all the artists that we really compete with in the area.
Right.
There was an artist named B-Dub, and he had his CDs in stores like way back in the day.
Oh,
like how
yeah.
you do that?
Nice.
But you know what I'm saying? No, we like I said, this was before YouTube and everything. We didn't know how you get your stuff out there. So it's
Yeah.
like, bro, I got his music in stores. we thought he made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we didn't know his auntie worked there.
Oh man.
You know,
Hey, he got the inside plug.
yeah, you
For
learn
real.
over
You got
time,
the school.
but it's relationships.
Yeah,
And honestly,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called
Network
relationships.
make the dream work. They don't understand.
So he was able to get in like that, and we had made a Florida State song, and we wanted it on the radio. We were like,
Right.
how do we get it in there? And so they was like, go holler at, I think it was DJ Terra at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out there, talked to DJ Terra, and before we got in the parking lot, it was playing. They had played Gator Bait, and then they played our song.
Oh.
And it's like, oh, okay.
oh wow,
Fun fact.
that's a fun
Go ahead.
fact.
Yeah, that's a
But
fun
man,
fact.
hey, bro, it's like learning and then what you do and what you build and your experiences, then what you become out over those years.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I left Tri-County area with like 12 loyal artists that I would every year reach out to. We do shows. Get to Gainesville, trying to get on, trying to, help people out in their platform, kind of scope out the scene. I remember going to one of Tara's shows, and they had 43rd Whitey. Tara J show. Yep, she had 43rd Whitey out there. They was honoring Big Bud that night and Shorty Rock. So that was the last show that they did. Then they had a movement called Made Mondays.
Yeah, Fury.
Fury did that?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I never knew who
yeah,
was
Fury.
over
Yeah,
it.
DJ Fury. Yeah.
And like I say, it was just kind of like dead after that. Nobody really wanted to touch music.
I believe Devontae was a part of Made Monday.
I think he was.
Yeah.
Yep. And Late Night Hype was just like the only thing going.
Yeah.
And we did that. After that one, like I said, I created Remix Saturdays, and then I had this venue, Hardback Cafe, to do shows at.
So you've been around for a minute.
Yeah,
A
he really
minute,
has.
bro. And
He really has.
I didn't know that.
He
a lot of
has.
people don't. They always think I started when I hit Gainesville.
Yeah.
No.
And it's like, no, I literally started like 10 years before this, like in Tri-County.
But that's what y'all just said. Y'all be low key. Y'all was low key when it first started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
You know what
too.
I'm saying? So
I remember this was like had to be 04, 05. I was literally listening to you. That's why I said I remember, because y'all went live. Or it was something like it was audio or something. It was old.
Yeah,
This
we
is Facebook.
we have
like,
mixtape. Yeah, Facebook mixtapes. Like whenever you do it, you try to get yourself out there, but you don't know what you're creating at the time.
yeah.
he was educating at that time.
Oh, you're listening to the artist seminar that we
Yeah,
did.
they did a whole seminar, and I'm just like, I'm listening, and this is the years before I even decided to even go this path, and
Yeah.
I was following Tri-County, like, yeah,
Like I said, it was crazy. And another thing too is, like I said, I always kept the name Tri-County because like it dates back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it holds weight to me personally.
Right.
Even the people that you started with when they not there no more.
Yeah.
It's like when I left the Tri-County area, like I said, the two artists that I started with, like they really wasn't even doing shows with me no more. And it was like, dang, this is when I did it. Like I want to see y'all perform. But then you started growing a love for other artists. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad to say, but it's like, you know what? The artist that I thought was the best in the world ain't the best in the world. There's more artists out here that are good.
Right.
Yeah, shit.
And that's why it was always unity with me, bro. It was always like just have fun. And
Yeah.
that's why I brought that atmosphere to Gainesville, that they didn't have that place where all artists can just come and do their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all in it for this same reason. So why are we trying to hate and beef and be better than the next? When it's like, if we all streaming the same thing, then eventually the towns around us gonna be like, okay, they got something going.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, just following up behind that. Now, you did mention that a lot of people don't touch music anymore, as far as back as far as artists, local artists. Now, we are kind of dealing with this thing in Gainesville where artists aren't getting the exposure that they need in order to, to pop. And I had a conversation, and Zoo, I don't know if you want to chime in on this because you are a DJ. We don't really promote a lot of local artists in the clubs as far as mixes and things like that. Would that help with the exposure that some of these artists need? And why don't y'all do it? That's another
Go
question.
first, bro.
Go
I
ahead.
follow. I got
Go
you too.
ahead.
All right. First,
Wait. First, before you answer.
I knew it was coming.
Bro, was not gonna let
I
it
was
slide.
gonna wait till the commercial break, but okay, you're right.
DJ. We got DJ.
Before I have him answer, I'm sorry. We do have a legendary DJ in the building.
Yes, sir.
Give it
Yes,
up
sir.
for Mr. Zoo Hendrix.
Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for clapping up for Zoo
Let's
Hendrix,
go.
man.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm doing well, and y'all.
We're going good. We're doing pretty good. You can give us a little spiel, and then you can answer the question. So,
All right. What kind of spill you want me to give?
just
Tell us who you are, where you from.
Yeah.
All right. Hold up. Let me transform real quick.
All right.
Okay, Dark Boys. That's what it
Hey,
is.
if I can pop my shit real
Go
quick.
ahead, please.
Hey man,
Please pop your shit.
I'm from this area called Scrubtown, Florida. Shout out to Scrubtown, right there on the outskirts of Lake City and Fort White.
Okay.
Been DJing for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Shout out to them boys who got me in this. AT Made the Beat, Skelly G, and Stilo IB.
G. Okay.
All those my boys right there doing big things. Yeah, man, I'm here.
Yeah.
Been DJing for about 10 years, like I said. I just took like a little hiatus.
Okay.
I had to get some things in order in my personal life. Nothing bad, just a little bit of evolution, evolving. You know how it goes with time. Can't stay.
Of course.
Can't stay in the same spot, so just growing and growing.
Right.
But to answer your question,
Yeah.
Bring it.
all right, a lot of artists, and I kind of put down the club scene just because of the politics and all that kind of good stuff. But
Yeah.
shout out to all of the raw DJs in Gainesville. I ain't one of the ones who try to down talk nobody. All of them doing their thing.
Right.
But a lot of artists, they want you to play their songs in the club, but it's just not that catchy as far as, yes, their wordplay is there, their lyrics is there, but a club, you need that hook, small verse, hook, get up out of there.
You're right.
Okay.
Right. It's a format to that shit.
Yeah.
right.
And you need something that's kind of catchy. I know the rap game kind of dumbed down a little bit, but that's just what it is right now.
Yeah.
There's platform for lyricists. Best believe, because my favorite artist is K. Dot. Everybody know that.
Right.
But for the DJ, I need something that gonna move the people.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, like COD, he sent me some stuff that was moving. Like, and that's why I rock with him, been rocking with him for a few years now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Right.
he actually go and try to catch the ear and not just try to force you to listen to this artist right here.
Okay.
He go to different area, kind of like see what's popping. Like my boy be everywhere. I love it because he actually bringing stuff back to Gainesville that we need to pop.
Right.
So that's, I ain't trying to be long-winded, but that's the reason why a lot of quote unquote local artists, I don't like to call them that, but local artists can't really get in the club because they're stuck in their own mind. They actually get in front of themselves by not branching out like Tri-County said. Like it's like you have to branch out. You have to try some shit. You have to try some stuff.
Right.
Because a lot of these dudes been rapping the same way for 10 years and they wonder why they not popping like that. Get out that comfort zone. Get out that little area where you're comfortable at and just take that risk. And sometimes, hey, you'll pop like that. And that's, I kind of lean towards that right there.
Advice. That's definitely solid advice.
What he's saying is true. That's like one of my staples, like as a CEO.
Say it now.
slash manager. But
Pop your shit, my boy.
Yeah,
Right.
But it's really about taking the artists out the comfort zone, taking them to see other dope artists. Because, you know, after a while, people can feel like they are the big fish in a small pond. So I like to take them to bigger ponds and let them see, like, okay, it's other dope shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Even with us, like, you know, I'm treating this podcast as an artist. That's why we took the podcast trip.
Right.
Just so we can go network and see other podcasters and see how they...
world.
Yeah, you realize, oh, shit, we got to get our shit together.
Yeah.
You know,
Tighten
and
up.
that's what I'm hoping for every artist or trip that we take is like, I want to go get inspired to be better.
Right.
And that's kind of what he's talking about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Not being just comfortable in that zone or wherever you at and thinking that you the shit because people around you telling you dope.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
cool. You can be dope, but just there's levels of dopeness.
Right.
Absolutely.
And if you really want to pop, you gotta, like, you know, be able to take that criticism and be able to put in the work that is going to take it, you know, go to the next level.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, well,
Yeah, my spiel on it is long-winded, but like I said, artists don't treat themselves as like brands or as labels. They just treat themselves as I want to be hot in my city, and they think that that's it too. It's just a city, and they're not even making music to where it's like like you got football games, you got anything that can catch people's eye, even jingles and stuff like that. Artists are not being as creative as they can be. They just want to make a hot song for the hood.
Right.
And like I say, their brand, their platforms, they're not even like going to shows and stuff, shaking hands and meeting people.
True.
Building those relationships.
True.
They just want it overnight and not building on it. Like I think it's an illustration with Nicki Minaj. They said she had got to a point where she had 200 people coming out to her show. So she built that buzz. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it was like people seeing her and be like, okay, she can put on a show. Most artists cannot even put on a show.
That's
you know what I'm saying? They got one good song, but they don't know how to perform. So it's a lot of, like he said, a lot of different levels to it. And
a lot of
it is.
different levels.
That's
a lot of
definitely
different levels.
stage presence and
It's
popping
a big
out and
one.
all that shit.
yeah, and even showing up. We all know 5 artists, but it's like when it comes down to them being
they don't
professional,
show
so they get beat out by how he made it because you was not showing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even with radio play, a lot of things like the do's and don'ts of radio, a lot of artists don't know it. So it's like, how do you even get a song to make it to the radio if you're on the radio if you don't even know how that even works?
It's not even playable on the air.
It's
too many cuss words. We beep all this out. It's gonna be
And it also go by demand. Who's asking for this track?
Right. Right.
Like everybody is gonna, and I come to realize everybody is 3 people.
Right.
Artists love to say everybody want it. Everybody think it's hot. Who's everybody? My auntie, my cousin, and my grandma. Like, come on.
They gonna love it regardless.
Yeah. So it's like artists got to get out of that mind frame and start creating something like really good works of art. I'm not a big one on quality in the beginning because that can always be adjusted as far as more money comes.
Right.
Give me potential. Give me a product that I can say, okay, I invest in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give me a song that's worth millions. Like T-Pain got signed off of the horriblest quality song ever, which was a remix.
Which song?
You know what
you
I'm
talking
saying?
about?
That one song. What did he do? He remixed. Come on, I know somebody know it.
In Love with a Stripper?
No, that was his breakout song. But his remix song that he did was to. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but Google it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But Google it, you'll see that the song that he found, that Akon brother found him in the club, was a remix song with horrible quality. But he saw the potential in it.
It was a group of them, right? Like a group?
No, that was Nappy Boy. That's Nappy Boy when he did the robbery song. But no, he had his own individual song, which was a remix.
Okay.
And if you Google it and look it up, you'll see, and you can actually hear it. It's online. Yeah. But it
you got a couple. You talking about way back?
Yeah, way back.
Mixtape days.
Mixtape days.
Yeah, he got a couple songs that were horrible quality, but I still.
But they had good potential.
Yeah, hard as fuck.
Yeah, and now
still bumping some of them mixtape songs.
But that's what you see when you invest in potential. You see what they have. Like Gorilla said that I don't care if that's the first song that how the producer did her. I don't care. I can really rap for real. Yeah. And look at her. She got potential.
Right.
So you're not finna really sign somebody off of one song and think that they gonna go there. No, that's probably all they got. All the potential they had.
Yeah.
But when you find somebody that got I got 100 songs. Let me hear them. Let's sit down and let me hear them. And then you hear all through and be like, yeah, that person gonna make it. That person gonna make it.
Right.
We all know local artists that we know gonna make it. That person could make it if they had everything that they needed. That person can make it.
True.
Right.
But a lot of these artists, and I'm gonna say this, and we gonna go to commercial break because we've been running out of mouth.
Speak on it.
A lot of artists, when it comes to platforms like this, you know what I'm saying? We let them know what's going on, and they expect us to chase them. I'm not chasing you. This is your career. This is your art. This is your craft. And you don't take it serious, I can't take it serious for you. You might have all the potential in the world, but if you don't believe or you not putting in, what you want me to do for you?
Yeah, you gotta show up.
No matter how great you
gotta show up.
You gotta
show face. That artist side and that business side, you gotta meet. You know what I'm saying? You need both of them.
Right. Because
you can be really good. Like I said, when the artists that I started out with, we got offers to be signed. We got offers to offer for Jeezy. Like, we got a whole bunch of great offers, but I just knew the artists I was working with, they might not make it that far.
They're not dependable. So it's kind of like, okay, you want to pop, but it's like, you have to treat. Random Word sent me something. He sent something in the group chat that we have, and he said, treat it like it's your job.
Nah, for real.
Your 9 to 5. Like, you have to get up and treat this as your job. Because if you don't, how can you really put forth the potential or the energy that you need to put into it? If you're serious.
Yes.
Now, if it's a hobby, that's cool. I'm cool with it being a hobby. But if you're serious, you got to act like you're serious.
You definitely do.
So. Yeah. But, all right. So, we're going to go ahead and pay some bills.
Pay them.
We're going to go ahead and come to commercial break. hear a word from our sponsors. Take us out, DJ. Take us out, DJ.
We'll be right back.
If you're looking for some of the hottest up-and-coming artists, check out I Do It For My City Artist playlist, curated by me, CEO D. The playlist is available on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. And if you are an artist that's trying to get on the playlist, just book your service at IDoItForMyCity.com.
We were born to be legends. Ain't no telling where we headed. I'm going up to another level. I'm so tired of being down, I can't stand it no more. We were born to be
Minnie, Lord have mercy. All right, y'all, we are back.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, so Driller,
What's that?
you had a question. You wanted to bring something up real quick?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, bruh. You said you put some money behind your cousin them. They put some money behind their mixtapes, and then you started doing the showcases. What happened after that?
All right, so we picking up. We was in Gainesville. Like I said, nobody would let me get on. I ended up talking to the venue owner. I got the venue. Then I talked to the other venue owner as far as creating Remix Saturdays.
Okay.
Remix Saturdays was fun, but it wasn't something that could sustain itself. So I ended up incorporating Remix Saturdays into the original shows. So I would take that little 30-minute segment and use it for the original shows. Okay. So now I'm capitalized on the regular shows that people get and adding to them. So everything I see that look idea work, I'm like, okay, let's try this, but let's incorporate it into the regular show. So now the artists are getting more than just a regular show that they normally getting. Right. So they're getting a vibe, they're getting creativity, and they pushing them to do something different. So I think I kind of left the mindset of managing and one artist or group and just managing my platform. That way everybody that come through it to be able to be like, okay, well, we got something different. We got this, we got that. So I'm really managing every artist that come across the platform. Right. But even though they don't know it, because if they look back at everything they got, they be like, man, we have everything we need. Yeah. Okay. So it's like as a whole. Yeah. So the remixes you can put those out as individual videos. Then like I said, writing to them, and then just kind of like, okay, I can do this on my own. So it's something that they can do on their own, but it's like most of them need a manager to tell them what to do. It's that third, or the ones that's just starting out, they don't know how to put on. Yeah. So I never close the gates to anybody. Anybody that rap, anybody that create, anybody that want to be a part of, you're welcome. Right. Just come out. Okay. So it was never like, we say the close-knit group of only our friends. No. Okay. So Tri-County, it's a family thing. Like we come out, we vibe out, we have fun together. So my next idea from there was like, I think I had quit my job around that point. I was like, what else do I want to do? And I was like, let's get out of the city. Right. Because I ain't never been want to be like Gainesville. And I'm not even from here. So it's like,
you can't be like that.
Yeah, so
you
like,
to expand.
Let's expand. Right. And that's what the next move was, expansion. So I done quit my job. I got like $20,000. And I'm like, well, what can I do? I'm like, trying to have some fun. Right. So I hit the road. So I came up with a 10-city tour and went back through my hometown. And we just went from city to city after city.
With $20,000.
With $20,000.
How the hell did you
I actually could do the shows for $1,000 and then just flip from one show to the next show. Right. So in between that, I was just balling out, going to hotels and just living life. Hey. But I wasn't working, so it was like, okay. And then I created my own business too with some of the money. So which I still have to this day. Okay. So it was like, yeah, it was definitely my time to do that, do me. Okay. Right. But it was able to where you can live out your dream. Like you ain't got to keep paycheck to paycheck, whatever. It's like, what do you want to do? Because if you don't do it, you'll still feel like you missed the opportunity. True. So I was like, we on the road, we on tour. And I had already had the following and the artists. I think we went from 12 to, I'm at 50 now. Oh, wow. So let's hit the road.
So all 50 artists came with you?
No, it was like booking out the show. It's like, it was easy for me to book out a 30-slot show. Okay. When I'm at 50 artists, because you can't go on the road with no fan base, no artists, no nothing. True. Yeah, you can't do it because then you'll be struggling. So I had already had what I needed. Now, my thing was respect. you can't go to another people's city or promote a city and not reach out, not be like, hey, can we do something together?
Right.
So each city I went to, I reached out to whoever was doing shows in the area and like, hey, you want to collab on a show? Or if not, do you have any artists I can work with that's from the city? So I first city I went to was my hometown back in Chiefland, Florida, where I started at. I think I met Facts Only at that show.
Okay.
And Double D at that show.
Okay.
And they just kind of joined the movement, and we ran from that show to Lake City. And when I planned out the tour, I planned it out to where it kind of circled around Gainesville. Every place was like an hour to 2 hours from. So we went the hour round, and then we went to 2 hours around. Okay. So we just jumped out to like Tampa, Jacksonville, Tallahassee area. So so we did those. And the tour was great. Like every city we went to, artists from the last city would come and jump on. So by the time we hit Tallahassee and Tampa, like we was like having the time of our lives. Artists was booking rooms out and like going to their show. And that's why I wanted to make it feel like it's your show.
So what was the latest city on that tour?
Oh man, Jacksonville. Jacksonville and Tallahassee.
Really?
Jacksonville, we had a packed out venue. Like we had artists overbooking. Like me, I was just like, hey, just come out. If somebody drop out or whatever, you can get on. And yeah, and it was like an artist unity festival with Wade Williams, which is I think Young Cash. I don't know if you know Young Cash from Jacksonville.
Yeah, from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
He was signed to T-Pain.
He still is signed to T-Pain.
Okay.
T-Pain like right hand man still to this day.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have their own movement thing going over there. So we work with them, and that show was crazy. Like it's like when we brought what we bring to the table and mix it with other people and their brands and artists. Like they be like, man, I don't know what y'all got, but y'all got something, and that's what it started turning into. Like, man, we like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the tour, and then by the time we got back to the city, I was like, all right, so what's next? We just came off tour. And I think I did a 3-day music summit. And it was great, but the money that I spent was ridiculous.
That was at
Swamp City, Carolina, the new location.
That's when we did when I was with
you did So that's when I invited out Ranisha to do their midday jump offs.
Yeah.
That's when y'all did I think y'all best episode by far, and it was a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the crazy story about when I met you though, you did a show at Citizen Field, I think. And that was like your breakout moment because everybody talked about it. And I was like, who is this person? So I need to figure out who this person is.
And I seen you at downtown.
So when I see you at Bo Diddley at the next show or whatever, Facts Only, like, hey, I need y'all two to meet. And I'm like, yeah, because I've been looking for her. I know who she is. So I came out to her, I introduced myself, and I think after that we've been working ever since.
Yeah. But I'm running laps around each other.
Yeah, she brought it up in episode 1 about her start and stuff like that. And talked about the Citizens Field event and stuff like that.
But it's crazy. But it's crazy though. Like I said, it's crazy though when you actually you do something, you don't know the impact that it has.
Right.
So like I said, I was already doing my movement. I was out having fun, and then I came across you, and I'm like, okay,
no idea.
She brings something to the table, and then you started midday jump offs, and I was like, okay, I reached out to y'all for that platform.
Yeah.
And like I said, I introduced y'all as well.
Yeah, you did.
Because I need a female that gonna do this, do that. I got the perfect person for you.
Yeah.
And Drilla, I remember you, like I said, award shows and stuff like that. You were definitely a nominee on the list, everything.
Yeah.
And producer. And I remember when you first started with, like I said, we were doing music.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And we did the Go Legit show at Hardback Cafe, and y'all brought the whole team out. That was like one of the best shows.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot that one. That was a classic show.
That was a good show. Like the whole team, y'all having fun. Yeah, that was
kind of like them No Limit days where P had everybody on the roster at the goddamn show.
Yeah. So refresh my memory. Hardback is the one over there off of Main, right?
Used to be off of Main.
Used to be, right? That's
moved.
Where.
Oh, so they done moved it?
Shows. Like, yeah, it's not that no more.
Yeah, no, it started out on University.
What was
and
that?
then they moved it over there to right close to Main, like in the little back skirts.
Yeah.
Swamp City was the one right on Main.
Yeah.
That was the one we did shows at for a while.
Oh, no.
Okay, so where was that venue that y'all did that one showcase together? Because that's where I think I met
That was
you.
Hardback Cafe, yeah. That's when we actually met in person.
No. The one we did together?
I think. Where it had the little
recent one?
The little upstairs situation?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Brandon's, yeah.
Brandon's is not. I don't think is it open still?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Might be, but something different.
So what you said? That's your first time meeting him? You said?
No, that was first time
Was
meeting.
you at that show?
I hosted a show for y'all.
Right. That was my first time meeting her.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's when we got your boy in the game as a promoter. That was his first night.
It's your fault,
Yes,
Corey.
it is.
It's your fault.
Bro, like you said, he been behind the scenes so long, and he was already doing every aspect of what I do. So I'm like, I had needed a third promoter for that show, and I'm like, okay, who can I think of? And I'm like, bro, got everything needed. I'm just gonna reach out to him. But what came down to is like he followed my step, he listened, he did everything, and then some. And then by the time people were showing up at the door, I'm like, I ain't never seen these people before. He had a group of people in a demographic that I wasn't even touching. So it's like he's like, you needed me. I'm like, yes, I needed you, right? Like you came in handy.
Yeah, that was big for me because nobody ever asked me to do that before, and it was new. I was kind of scared, you know, because it was the first time trying something out. So, you know, when you asked me to be a part of the show, me, you, and Lyrical King Kong, what's the name of his
Black Galaxy.
Black Galaxy.
Yeah.
When we collabed on that show, I remember being in the barbershop and I was taking my son to the barbershop thinking like, damn, should I do this? You know, so I called you up and like, hey, so what I need to do? You said, yeah, just get a flyer, come up with a name and all that stuff. And I was just like, you know, talking to my wife and like, yeah, let's think about this. And she was like, yeah, just call I do it for my city. I was like, you know what? I like that.
The name stuck.
Hey, you know what?
The name definitely
like
stuck.
that.
He a pro now when he comes to these showcases.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He
doing his thing.
He a pro now. Listen.
I learned from the best.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's
from the
cool.
best.
That was on some each one, teach one shit.
Yeah.
Applied, you know what I'm saying?
But it's good when it stick though, because like I said, throughout the entire shows and everything, I left my whole format open for any and everybody.
Right.
You got Danny B that came out doing Mud City shows. He started out with Cypher House doing Mud City shows. He was able to see the potential and actually take away from it and build his own.
Right.
Facts Only started doing his own shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all the promoters and all the artists and all the collabs and stuff that came out of it, like I love when people started seeing the potential of what was offered to them.
Right.
Everybody in the room at the shows, why are you trying to beg people to be a fan or whatever when you got people right in front of you that share the same craft?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They always tell me, I want to perform in a room full of artists. Right now, this all we got. These are the ones that come out. These are the ones that love
These
it.
all you got. You ain't. Who else gonna come watch you?
Exactly.
Right.
You got fans?
Nah, for real,
They don't
bro.
know who you is. Let me
Niggas is not finna go to
And the people that they be bringing with them won't even come on stage with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Won't even hype it up. So it's like,
Okay, you ain't
who else
popping
got?
for real. You need to get yourself popping.
How we know you
Get
on
it.
the internet platforms and stuff to get your music?
Now, and that's another thing. These showcases are for content.
Right.
You own the stage. You make them reels. Make all of that. That's what these showcases are. They're part of the reason why we had the showcases.
And,
so that we
and
can
as
build
a manager,
content.
when I was, having artists perform, because I think that's how we met, is like
booking artists.
Yeah, booking artists on your shows.
Yeah.
It was like, man, it was content, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was, to me, it was mainly for teaching the artists how to be an artist.
Yeah.
And stage presence.
Yes.
And working your crowd, meaning your people. Like people you bring with you.
Hey.
Like, tell your friends that need to come out, they need to buy tickets, they need to support you when you get on stage, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That kind of stuff. And that's why I always encourage the artists who come to the showcases now, like, look, tell your people to come out. Don't come out and expect me to have a whole crowd for you.
Right.
You gotta, maneuver your crowd to come out and support you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In person, meaning at the showcases and like online with, sharing and likes and all that stuff.
Right.
And that's the great showcase debate, is the fact that they think you as a promoter are supposed to bring people, a whole bunch of people out to see them.
Yeah.
As a club promoter, you know what I'm saying, you're promoting that atmosphere of what's going on in there. And
Right.
you put liquor on the flyer and they coming out.
Right.
But when you're an underground promoter promoting local artists, it's harder because it's the fact that I gotta convince people to come and see you.
Right.
Like, you have a better chance of people to come and see you because that's your music, and the ones that really support it will come to see you.
Right.
And my job is to give you a platform to do that.
Right.
A mic and a stage and a DJ.
There you go. And that costs money. So
That's
therefore,
it.
when you buying into the shows, you're buying to own your slot, your time slot.
Right.
Whatever
Nah,
you
for
do
real.
with it, or whatever performance you come up with, that's up to you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit real. This man had us doing goddamn rehearsal.
Oh, yeah.
For real, bro. You laughing. beefing.
No, I believe that. I believe
We
that.
both believe that.
At this goddamn
Yes.
rehearsal, and we gonna do everybody's song.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like the way you did it. You need to put some more energy into it, and we all had to do it. But it made the stage present raw, especially for that show, that last show when the whole unit was there. Yeah.
But that's how it is though. When you're an artist and you're building and you need that impact goes a long way.
Thank you.
Because when you up there, you're trying to gain fans. You're trying to convince people and tell people that, hey, my music is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. How can you do that if you get up there and put on a shitty performance?
Right.
It's like, I'm finna go outside and smoke.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them just don't be getting that.
And I hate to say this, but you can tell somebody who is serious about their craft,
Right.
or a babe, like somebody who
Right.
just getting on the stage.
Yeah.
Like sometimes them babes just sit up there and they'll lip sync the whole song and they just be
Like the song.
like they toddlers in church.
I hate
You know what I'm
when
saying? Like they
I hate though when the track outperforms the performer.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's like we didn't even
bad
need you
business.
for that.
That's bad
you
business.
could have just played your music.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
it.
I'm talking about just let them spin your record, bro.
That's it.
Drink you some liquor. in
It's
that
all
bitch.
right.
Yeah, I was always big on making sure that the artists perform. You know, that's why I would rent out High Dive. And
Yeah,
just be
shit.
Like, you know, I had a little deal with Pat. Pat charged me like $50. I get a DJ. I think Zoo might have did.
That's where I met Zoo at High Dive.
Yeah, he might have did a rehearsal a couple of times.
That would go legit boot camp.
Yeah, just go straight up. Yeah, go up
Straight
there.
up.
And we had, EPK perform together, like work on what y'all gonna do and how y'all gonna do it or whatever. And song selection.
Yeah, shit.
Because sometimes you may like a song, but you may perform this song better.
Right,
You know,
right.
and all that kind of stuff matters because you're trying to gain fans, And I've been in situations where I've taken artists out of town to perform, and it was times it didn't work, and there was times it worked to where people in the crowd who we were in Orlando and performing in front of people that don't know the music, but they run up want to take pictures with the artist afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they gonna want to take pictures with you?
That's because you can't bring the fans, you make the fans.
Yeah.
Nah, the shit show.
Oh, we from Virginia, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Say he was from Virginia. He was taking pictures with K2 and so I'm like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? But K2 was a good performer though. So,
Yeah.
Awesome performer.
yeah. So that
He really was.
that always,
yeah.
translated in different venues, different cities or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But hey, I guess it's time for another commercial break. Got to pay some more of these bills.
Yeah, man.
Keep
And,
coming.
They don't stop.
They don't stop. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God.
So Zoo, man, take us out. What's up, man?
From the moment we are.
Audio cartel shit, baby.
This ain't just a podcast, it's a movement. From the block to the boardroom, I Do It For My City is where stories meet purpose. Now you can rep the culture loud and proud. Introducing official I Do It For My City merch. Hoodies, tees, hats, and more. Designed with heart, built for the hustle. Every piece tells a story. Every stitch a shout out to the people who grind from where they're from. So whether you're repping your hood, your hustle, or your heritage, do it with pride, do it with purpose, do it for your city. Available now only at IDoItForMyCity.com.
Either blonde or brown, I can take your world and flip that thing upside down. Baby girl, I got the crowd. I'm riding this wave and I ain't never gonna drown. I don't care who you are. I wanna make you a superstar.
All right, so yeah, let's talk about that award show.
Oh man, the legendary award show.
Yeah, let me say it like this. Let me set it up like this because I believe, I never actually went to nobody else's award show. I know you told me about some other award shows, but were they in Gainesville or no?
Well, one of them was.
Hey, listen.
One
I don't
of
mean to
them
cut
I
y'all
remember
boys off.
one of them.
I think it's only one, too. I think
Yeah, 3-5 Terry J, yeah.
3-5-2 award. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was
What year was
nominated.
that? You remember?
You went? You
I
went?
was nominated, but I ain't win.
Did you go?
Yeah, I went.
Okay, how was the atmosphere? How was
Matter
it?
of fact, it was at the venue when that bitch was still open. It was cool. It was a nice little setting in that motherfucker. She had it set up right. But yeah, I was nominated. I ain't win that year. I don't be winning in the city. They don't like me.
You're traumatized.
You ain't a people person.
It's okay.
I ain't. I don't know why.
You don't play the game. You don't
Nah,
play the
I
politics
don't. I
game.
ain't. Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so back to you with the your Tri-County Award show. I think it was more like, you know, because there's been a couple of showcases like you talked about earlier, Made Mondays and stuff like that. And actually, like when all that was going on, I wasn't in the music scene. My brother being DJ Terror, I can always kind of know what was going on, but I didn't really come out, support, or like just be a part of it. I wasn't managing or being a CEO or nothing. But once I started, that's when, Tri-County was king. And then now, when you did the award show, I thought that for me, outside looking in, it felt like that was the biggest musical event that brought people together.
Yeah.
And that everybody was satisfied or at least appreciated the event itself. Some of these showcases or whatever, people kind of feel some type of way if they don't win or whatever it is.
Right.
If it's an atmosphere like that, that's why we don't create that. What I do for my city showcases. You just come out and do your thing. Ain't no first place, second place, all that right there. Right. You know what I'm saying? I try to offer, different stuff, which is, placements or whatever. But like artist placements on the I do it for my city artist playlist. But as far as the award show, I felt like that was just the biggest thing that I experienced that came through the city, and I want to salute you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. But yeah, bro, it was at a time that, like you said, it was needed, and we had just came off of the tour, and I was like, okay, so what else can we do? We did the music summit, we did the tour, we've been doing showcases in the city. So what else can we do? I got this big ass movement. All these artists follow me. Every time I throw something out there, it's get booked right away. So I'm like, man, we hot right now. Right. What's next? And so it was like, and that's when I started doing my homework. And I was like, hey, anybody did a award show? And I was like, found Tara J. I seen her, the two she did. And then I saw the Diamond Awards. Back in the day, the Diamond Awards was like the biggest thing.
That shit in Jacksonville, right?
Yeah. So it's like the Diamond Awards. So I'm like, man, I'm at that GOAT level right there where I can do an award show and pull it off.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because I was just like, all right, I'm doing it. So I just went for it. I put it together. I did my homework. I even just go with BET Awards. How do they select their nominees and everything like that and winners? And from there, I came up with a formula that kind of felt like worked. As far as like not just off of voting alone, because you can be popular and win an award. Like that's easy.
Right.
So if you're popular in the city, that's easy.
Right.
So I made it off of voting. I made it off of your content and your engagement. And I needed something to where people wasn't gonna the backlash wasn't gonna be crazy, because I know how games it is. As soon as you say your top 5 artists, they mad.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
it was a little backlash.
Yeah, I'm like, what can I do to make it to where artists don't be like, well, why not on my, why I ain't on the list? So I'm like, okay, I need a criteria for it. Yeah. And the criteria was for everybody that was part of Tri-County Music that went on the award show, that went on the tour. So if you was a part of the tour, your name was gonna be in there. You ain't have to ask nothing. You was legit. You was there. So everything made sense. Like far as that's why their name was there. So when people, and then I even wrote it in the caption as far as, okay, this is everybody if you was on the tour. So that people wouldn't just be like, oh, well, they hating or they did this, that, third. No, you just wasn't there.
Yeah.
How can I award somebody that never ran the race?
Right.
So it dinged and it was like, okay, makes sense. All right, fuck nigga, but still.
Hey, hold on. I gotta chime in on that real quick, cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna pump my own.
Go ahead.
Quick. Between 2019 and 2023, Zoo Hendrix was one of the hottest DJs in fucking games.
You was. You made the list. Go, I'm gonna let you.
No, you're right. I ain't gonna lie, I was salty as hell, man. I was salty. I was like, hold
and that
up.
was the backlash.
I was salty.
There was backlash.
I see my name down there, but hey, shout out to Island Boy. I want to say he the one who won it.
No, he was in the last one, but he did not win because Island Boy did not promote himself. Yeah. So that's what we gotta get to. The fact that, like I said, it was legit for everybody. It was equal opportunity for everybody. It was your platform. It was your platform. That's what I wanted to use for different from everybody else show. I wanted to use your fan base.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like if somebody's more popular or whatever, but they're not more popular in your fan base.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if their fan base is coming out and showing out for you and really support you, but it also show you who really don't support you but say they do.
Right.
Yeah,
so it was one of them type things. And like I said, I don't think Zoo made the first one because I don't think we never worked on the tour or anything everything like that. But he made the second one when it was like all of Tri-County and everybody I came in contact with. Because I wanted to book him for a show. Because like I said, he was the hottest DJ in the area. And that's why I was trying to like give everybody some kind of work. And so I think I did reach out to you a couple of times.
And which you did.
Yeah, it's like it just didn't work out. But it's like still, I do need to work with you eventually.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, he made the list next year and all that. But when it comes down to voting and everything and activating your fan base, that's when a lot of people was missing out. So I think I had a good recipe down for the voting process. But a lot of the GOATs didn't win because they wasn't engaging.
And
it's like they really sat back and thought they were gonna win just because they are who they are.
Right.
Hey, you know what?
Right. It was a lot of it was a lot of ball busting.
But
a lot of ball busting.
Yeah,
no, you're not lying.
about it is within the Tri-County circle, if you're not showing up, they don't know who you are.
Right.
So even if you hot in the city, we done been out the city.
Right.
And we come back to the city.
People don't realize a lot of people not popping outside of
There you
Gainesville.
go.
Yeah.
Exactly. They is, but they just hearing their people saying, hey, yo, you hot over here, you hot over here.
Right.
But we were really making names for ourselves outside the city.
Yeah.
Then come back into the city and do an award show. Those people that was voting wasn't just from here.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fact.
So we had thousands of votes come in and it was all over. So that's why I say when we made the news, we was the news.
Right.
So I'm saying the news reached out to me and said, hey, we want to put y'all on the news. Because they seen so much content coming in that was like, we gotta cover this.
Yeah.
And that's why the other award shows, they didn't touch that because it was like, there was another award show that night, that same night.
What?
A lot of people don't even know about because we overshadowed.
Shout them out, man.
We overshadowed them. It was a dude in Gainesville that had a little record label and he did an award show that night, but he gave out little paper certificates. We gave out plaques.
Listen.
Got my shit on the wall right now at the house.
And don't feel bad because I hosted 2 of these award shows and I wasn't even nominated. Okay? It's 3 years. So don't feel bad.
And it is bad though, because it's like you have been a part of the movement and been in there. And that's why it shows that I don't show favoritism. Because I really wanted Renisha to win an award. I'm even telling
I just wasn't nominated.
But another thing too is like I said, it goes as far as you activating your platform. And at that time you was deactivating and reactivating your social media.
Yeah, I had cold feet about
Hey,
it.
but see, he just said that.
For real.
That certain goats ain't win because we ain't do no engaging. And
Yeah,
shit,
you wasn't engaging. So the formula was there. And like I said, if I look back at it, a lot of people that I thought should have won would have won if they would have did the last part, which is activate your fan base.
He just said that.
Because you won 1 out of 2 categories, but you couldn't get the 3rd category. So therefore you got overshadowed by somebody that actually wanted it. And me, personally, I didn't want to give out awards to people that didn't even care or want it. So it's like, are you not even going to show up?
Yeah.
So how can you have a award show if you're not even going to show up?
And it was a lot of categories.
There was a lot of categories.
It was hell yeah. It was. That nigga had a selection and a menu and that bitch.
I think, was I one of the first people to make my own flyer or did I see somebody?
I think you was the first and then everybody just kind of jumped on board.
Okay, yeah.
It was nice because everybody jumped on board. I'm like, damn, here we go.
I'm not sure if I saw somebody else flyer.
No, I think it was yours first.
Okay.
Wasn't your shit moving and shit?
Yeah, it was moving. It had a little moving effects on it. With the first top there.
He liked them dancing flyers.
And
your shit moving and grooving.
He had the whole team on it and everything. And what they nominated for, I said, damn, that's nice. Hey, one thing I hated about him, bro, he always made like elaborate extravagant.
He go all the way out.
I said, hey, I'm like, how the fuck is his flyer better than my flyer? And I'm like,
He gonna do it.
You coming to my event, nigga.
He gonna do it.
Nah, for shit.
So everything go legit. I had them had the picture up there for them and whatever they was nominated for. So Driller produced something. Shaw Holler was like best either male artist or video for Depending on Me. Or something like that. And J-Mo up there. I think I had Ashley or Molly or maybe
and that made the Go Legit look too crazy.
Hey, they came to that show so clean and fresh and ready.
They did. This was before I was a part of the movement.
I was like,
I was on the outside looking in. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we were like, boy.
Yeah. But and then like I said, it goes down to show you, like I said, when you think you hot shit, but when them votes and everything come in and they come down to the winner, and I didn't tell nobody who won. I told them you may have won in a category, but I never told you what you won. So because I had to make sure you was there. So and the trophies and everything being pressed up already.
Right.
But I had to make sure you was there, and I still wanted to make it a surprise to where what I won. Because a lot of artists thought they won certain things that they really, really wanted, and end up getting what the fans think you deserve.
Yeah. Right.
So it was like, dang, but at least I won though. And like I said, at least it's the appreciation part. And it shows you that you really have fan base. You really have a fan base.
Right. Now let me say this again, because you know I'm popping my shit
Oh,
today.
again, go
But
ahead.
you the reason why I'm popping my shit. I talked earlier about
doing thing.
CEOD, right?
Oh, Lord.
And the CEOD came from the all black night at what's it called?
Hardback Cafe.
Hardback. So that was the first night I actually got on stage and talked.
Oh yeah.
Now the award show that we're talking about, I think that was the first time I ever put myself on a flyer. Because everything before then was just the artist or whatever they had going
that's
on.
facts.
So
That's
I think because that was the Manager of the Year award.
Yeah.
So that was my first time ever putting myself out there, like my face. You know what I'm saying? And you pretty much nominated because you said something about the back end.
But the crazy part about it is you was nominated for Manager of the Year, which a lot of people didn't even know you was the manager. You're the force behind it. But I knew, I saw it, and because you always booked with me. So for you to win that year, it was crazy because like everybody started recognizing you for you managed. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he been managing. You just like y'all see the artist instead of the person behind you.
Right. Which is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. But you the reason why I started stepping out, like on two fronts. Put myself on the fly and, put the CEO in front of
it was
my
bound to happen. It was supposed to happen a lot earlier.
Yeah.
And that's some righteous shit for you to even say that.
Facts.
Yeah.
So that's why I said he got it. And like I said, when you building your team and stuff like that, you see people potential you want to work with. So it's like you definitely gonna like, hey, you straight, I'm straight.
Yeah,
Right.
damn
So
right.
you want that.
Damn right.
And like I said, that award show, like it definitely elevated everything to a whole different level. I did not think it was gonna turn out like that. I just did everything I possibly could to make it
The
make it
dressing,
successful.
everybody dressing
the attire
up,
and
the attire
everything.
shit, that was
on
hard.
a whole nother level because people
that was
pull it up
hard.
in limousines and stuff
Yeah.
like, nigga, what? And then I saw
everybody went all out.
I saw myself on somebody live, and it looked like I was really on the red carpet being interviewed. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang,
you had
the
a post that night.
backdrop with the pictures and everything.
Yeah.
And that comes down to when people talking about you had a great show, but when you go in that back room and you put them finances on that table, you be like, ooh,
Where?
how much I owe?
CEO shit right there, boy.
Hey,
Baby.
for real, everybody
not
thanking you. You just like, give me some money. Hey,
sure.
because them awards alone was thousands of dollars, bro. It's like I seen the Go Hard awards and everything like that, and I'm like, I want the awards that's gonna be remembered. I want the one that's gonna be like, damn, that thing fancy.
And it's a plaque.
It's a plaque.
It's
dog.
a nice
and it cost some money too. It was definitely worth it because it was a whole nother level.
Most people
That gold and
want-
black made it pop. And that design was the girl that was there. She created. I came and I made a design, and she like, I can do better than that.
The one who kind of hosted with you?
No, it was a lady at the trophy place.
Okay,
She's like, it's nice and everything, but I can do better than that.
Yeah.
And she kind of like went off script, bro. Like the company, what they do is a certain way, but she like, let me just make you one.
Yeah.
I came back and she showed me that shit. I say, yeah, that's it. That's it. Y'all fire her after this because we don't need nobody topping that.
Oh God.
Because she so that design is hers and hers alone. She owns that. Like she did her thing.
Yeah.
So when I came back the second year, she was gone. Like they were like, oh yeah, nah. Because she had ideas outside of the company. They couldn't keep her.
Right.
Like she
And
was
they
better
gonna
than
box
that.
her in.
Yeah, she was better than that. So when she left, I said, I know, I get it. She was supposed to leave.
Yeah.
So the next year, I met another girl, and she was about the same way. She was like, you know what? I see what you're going for, but I can do better. So the second plaques, like I said, they was downsized down, but like the quality wise was like crazy.
Yeah. And people still have those on their
Yeah,
on their
because
wall.
if you
He
look
said
at
he
them,
got
they
his on his
look
wall.
amazing.
I think Freedom, you got yours on your wall, don't you?
And
Everybody?
I was just at Pat house yesterday, and Pat has his trophy. He like, we never won nothing before, bro.
Oh.
And I'm like, he has it, and he's like, come here, let me show you. It's in his room on the left. So I'm like, that's what's up. And I want to be people to treat those plaques like it's something. And they just don't
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I seen Whitey's on his collection. He's like, yeah, all the awards nice, but the one I like the most.
Yeah.
Nice.
It means something. It's your hometown, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just to get that recognition.
Yeah.
It's a great
dope.
honor.
And I like
Yeah.
that show too
Yeah.
because it was one you can dress up and bring your family to.
Yeah.
And show
shit.
them what you've
Yeah.
been striving for, what you've been chasing,
Yeah.
why this means so much to you.
Yeah.
So I think one dude had brought his mama out, and she was just so proud of him and yelling the
I
whole night and
remember
everything.
that. Oh, she was lit.
And, yeah, she was lit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I came late as hell.
Yeah, yes you did. Yes you
came
did. Towards
late
the
as
end.
hell.
Freedom won that year actually. Freedom won Producer of the Year. But
you did?
They were so mad at Freedom. I'm so
ain't know
glad that I'm the one that can back out of
That's what's up,
everything. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, you won this
See
and
how
third.
that shit-
Hey,
yeah,
talk
that's
to that
cool.
man.
That's
but
cool.
But Freedom
I was right
running
up under
shit,
you,
though.
boy.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Freedom was.
I was right up
Same
under you,
category.
boy. Don't tell yeah.
It's the same category. That's right.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's good to know, my nigga. I ain't know that. That's what's happening.
Oh yeah. He took his trophy home that year. So y'all talk about that in the party.
Yeah, shout out to my
Definitely on that wall.
Yeah.
Hey, but and another thing too is I like how the categories was so like you said talented and everybody that deserved it was in there.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was like, we made it in a category that we deserved to be in.
Yeah,
and from there, we just battle it out. And the people that won, a lot of people can look back at it and be like, I can see it. Because Freedom was all over the town, bro. Like, his tag was every showcase you go to, you could not hear, it's dumb hard. Like, it was everywhere. Yeah. So it's like, for him to win, it was like, we saw that coming. Yeah. And definitely within the Tri-County movement, all the tours and shows was going on too, you can see why.
Right.
So, and everybody else, like I said, you had the real popular producers in the area. I even had producers reach out to me and be like, hey, they send my award to my house. Mm-hmm. But you didn't win. It's like,
are you serious?
It's an awkward conversation, but you didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
I ain't even gonna lie though. I was grateful though.
Oh, wow.
It's a humbling experience, bro.
It is.
I ain't give to be
it was
nominated,
a lot of
and I hadn't been. I wasn't doing shit for like 2 years.
Yeah,
and still got nominated.
And I think you ended up getting there because you a producer. You ended up we crossed paths, and I actually had to find your shit and research. That's how you ended up on there, bro.
Yeah.
Because I knew you was a producer. I knew you was a producer, so therefore I seen it. But I'm like, I don't even find his shit.
Yeah.
I had to go through your whole catalog.
Yeah.
Because I think you did make top 3. Yeah, you did. Because when you showed up, I said you made top 3.
Yeah, I was second place.
Yeah, so okay. So, and it was like...
Oh, yeah, we did announce the runner-ups and stuff.
Yeah. No, I can't remember all them. No. The first year I didn't do runner-ups because, like I said, it was just a matter of the best.
Right.
But the second year, from the momentum and everything, I decided to do runner-ups and give them like the little trophies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then that's why I ran that into the third year as well. But I like the fact that like the recognition that all the people got from it individually for winning and being a part of it. Yeah. It's like all your people and fans, everything was like, hey, we so proud of you. They got a lot of recognition.
They did.
And I was like,
they
dang, that's crazy. Like, it's like people won't congratulate you when you actually building and going through it, but they want to be there for the end result.
Right.
And that's the same thing with the award show. I had a lot of people reach out to me and be like, hey, why I ain't on there? And I had to explain to them why they not on there. And it's like, but I'm gonna be there next year. And then next year, opportunities come around and they still not showing up, not signing up, not being a part of. And it's like, again, why would I award you for not running the race?
Right.
So it's like, and that's like, we're an open platform. I accept anybody. Like, if you want a DJ or asking me, I'm like, I'll figure out a way to incorporate you in that. Yeah. But a lot of them just like, they want you to come to them.
And that's what I liked about the award show, because I was able to meet up with different, like at that time, different podcasters and stuff like that. You know, best podcast category.
You had a lot of
guys. With your boy.
I was maxed out in categories, bro. I couldn't even think of no more.
We did have midday jump offs.
Yeah, y'all was in there. And again, y'all, it's like you could have won. You should have won multiple times. But like I said,
I was a little cold-footed. Yeah, I wasn't 100% the way I am.
You hosted it, right?
I didn't host it.
Yes,
I hosted
like that,
the last two. Yeah. It be like that.
I think that was my first time seeing you.
Yes. Was the last.
Oh, Renita told me, I'm not just finna hand out no trophies. I want to host. Shit, okay.
Because what you thought?
I thought I need some models to hand out trophies. And my dog just said, I'm not finna just hand out no trophies and take pictures. No. I want to host.
Yeah.
I said, well, I guess I'll hand out some trophies then.
So Corey, what's next for you? What's next for Tri-County?
Right.
Oh man, like I said, I still write out plans. I still come up with concepts and ideas and stuff, because I know towards the end of it, I was so maxed out and so doing shows and just throwing stuff out there to where I can just think of and do everything. But once I done everything I can possibly think of, I was like, it's time for me to step back. So I did like little 6 months,
that ain't work.
6 month shows back to back to back. I tried to step back. Other people step up, and I created a lot of opportunities out of that are still doing shows to this day. Mm-hmm. But it's like, for some reason, me trying to hand off what I built, like they just won't go for it. It's like my name not on it or my brand not a part of it. They just like, we it ain't the same.
Yeah.
No.
And that's where they be getting me at, because it's just like, okay, I do one. And I think the last one I did, Devontae hit me up. He was like, bro, you want to do a show? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, well, just call it Who You With, Tri-County. He was like, okay, bet. We booked that show out in less than a week, bro. Like, I had so many people trying to be on that show that it was crazy.
Tri-County crazy.
And the event turned out really well. And so I was like, all right, so next year I think I did one more. Mm-hmm. But as far as award shows, tours, and all that, I think about it, but then I'd be like, nah, just let it be. Because you don't really get the same thing back that you had created and built. you don't get all them people back. A lot of artists, they got things they going through. Groups split up.
Right.
So rebuilding that same thing is very
listen.
It's very hard.
You just took a hard ass gas when you said that. That shit hit home hard.
Because, bro, at one point, Cypher House was like a instrumental part of the shows because I was like, I can just get everything in one place. They got a DJ, they got a producer, they got artists, they had everything that I can just book them as a whole.
Right.
Even Go Legit. I was like, I can just book y'all and like gave y'all an hour time slot. Just do y'all.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was easy to work with groups that done came up with and they just understand the vibe and the concept.
Right.
So we just built the dynamic that we were just running with and everybody was just like want to be a part of. And that's what was so fun about it. But now trying to relive that and do it all over again, you'll just be chasing that high. And I'm like, man, I don't want to really do that. So just leave it at where it's at and every once in a while step out.
So are you saying that you retired?
I've been retired like 2 years, but saying that too, I still got love for music, so that makes me do stuff. But as far as like going full frontal again, nah.
I understand.
He playing the Godfather role. He getting that game.
He used to be around here running around and chicken with his head cut out.
Bruh, I was at everybody, just like Deshaun, every show I was at, I be him and Battle. You here too? What's up, bruh?
Every show. Everything. I look up, Corey, hey. Every show. Every show.
My dog hosting now at different events and everything. You met a lot of people and made a lot of connects.
Met a lot.
Like, bro, and that's what I like about it. Like I said, a lot of artists really like linked. I seen feature songs come out and all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I remember once I think it was at a show and I think an artist from Tallahassee and Gainesville, like they did a song together. I ain't know they did a song together. Oh, wow. So we was at the show on stage. And my dog was rapping. I thought it was like a freestyle to her song or whatever. And then the other artist jumped on. I'm like, hey, what you doing? He's like, bro, we got a song together. I'm like, my bad. My bad. When did y'all do that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know y'all knew each other. But it was good that they like found somebody that they matched with and they did a song. And I'm like, dang, that's what's up.
I mean, it's a little community. Definitely a network of artists that are trying to grow, trying to perfect their craft, just trying to, see where they fit in, see what they can learn. So, I mean, you built a very, very solid platform.
But it's hard, like I said, keeping that at what it is. Like I said, when you back out of it, and it's just like keeping that's like I said, game at one point, we were like the studios was popping, like the DJ was getting booked. It's like because everybody wanted to do something,
right?
And then when you kind of like die down to where there's no platform, it's like all the artists kind of go back into like, it was fun, but now it is what it is,
right? So
well, I should be trying to do what I do for my city, man.
Trying
to bring some life back into the
definitely
community.
To the fold.
Yeah, and like I said, bro got a lot of good ideas and everything. And it's just, like I said, pushing it and then getting people up to engage.
Right.
So it's like that's how I was. Like I said, when I first started, it was like, okay, artists, if y'all want to be on a show, we over here. What's going on? Yeah. And it just once you give them something that they want to be a part of, they gonna keep coming back. They gonna tell their friends. It's just that I wish I would have did more like social media and more content and everything. Because I would hire the photographers and let them leave with the footage, and then I get it like weeks later. But it's like now it's like I should just bought the SD drive and gave it to them. And at the end of the show, you ain't getting paid till I get my drive back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I own the content because I ain't know content creators was gonna be so popular.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I could have like branded my platform a lot better. But like I said, I always a part of it just because of the love of music. I ain't really care about all the other aspects of it because this shit costs a lot of money.
It do.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, definitely when you invest in building. I remember I can DJ myself, but I was paying DJs to come out and DJ the show just because of the networking.
Yeah. Oh wow!
So it was like
that's how I met
but you really had no time to DJ.
Not at all. Yeah, hosting I like.
Vincino.
Oh yeah, Vincino Red.
Yeah, Vincino Red out of me.
Oh yeah.
I met
out of
Corey too.
Yeah, one of the shows. Like I say, he comes out, and I didn't know he was gonna turn into a promoter. Like he is in beast mode.
He really is.
Yeah, he is doing really well for himself.
Driller.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freak Neat. But
okay, yeah.
Freak Neat.
Bro,
Freak Neat was it 4?
Yeah.
So to wrap this up, man, Zoo, man, tell the people where can they find you at?
Man, you can find me on Instagram, DJ_Zoo Hendrix. Facebook, same thing, DJ Zoo Hendrix. I ain't hard to find. Y'all can find me anywhere. You can find me at a few fire stations around here. You can find me.
I told
in the Chipotle line.
You can find me at Chipotle line. Hey, I be everywhere, man. I be everywhere. But I'm doing everything, man. I'm getting back out here, just trying to pick back up where I left off at. The hiatus is over.
Yeah.
And whenever you need me, just book me. It's just one of them things, man. I'm at that point where I'm picking and choosing now. Like these little 16-year-old parties to keep on getting shot up, and I'm not worth the $300 they trying to pay me.
Yeah.
So if it's not a bar mitzvah, wedding, radio, podcast, man, I'm trying to be safe, man. I got kids.
Hey, but not only that too, but like you said, 10 years, bro, the value done went up. So you picking the better shows because you got the right to do that now.
Hello.
So Corey, where can they find you at? Where can they find Tri-County, man?
Man, like I said, you can find me every platform, Tri-County ENT. Like I said, once a year I'll be out doing shows. Other than that, advice or anything like that, holla at your boy.
For sure. The Godfather.
Yeah, man. Ronnie Works, what you got coming up, man?
Do I have anything coming up?
You got something up your sleeve. What's going on?
I mean, I'm working on my other podcast.
That's what's up.
Outside of that,
what's the name of it?
You gonna put me out there?
Yeah, throw it out. You said other podcast.
Pink is in black. It's Pink is in black. Is my podcast.
We knew about
It's not.
What we one of them what's the name when she left the Breakfast Club and got started?
No, we ain't doing no lip service.
That sounds like some lip service, like Pink and black.
No,
that sounds them lingerie colors.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that too.
We ain't going that. Y'all minds.
Hey.
Y'all seen the flyer?
No, we haven't. Clearly, we haven't. Oh yeah.
How y'all get that?
And his mind still went down.
Yeah.
Pink is in black. It's basically, feminism or a woman in these male spaces.
Who's a co-host with you?
I don't have a co-host.
It's just you?
I'm just
this is your podcast?
This is my podcast.
Okay.
It's
okay.
In male space, because y'all know how I move. Like 9 out of 10, I'm around guys because I'm in guy-dominated spaces, and I have to be able to hold my own in these spaces. And there's women out there that do that, and so Pink is in black.
Push that shit.
Yeah,
Pop that shit.
Hey.
You heard me?
You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Stand for me.
What you got coming up, Driller?
Man, me? I don't know, bro. I'm finna revamp this producer shit, bro, and start pushing more beats out, bro.
And make a beat page.
Yeah, I got one.
I made him a logo.
Yeah. I got a beat page. I got an lbit.com.
There we
you know
go.
What I'm saying?
I made him a logo.
Oh yeah, she did. She did for the goddamn collective. That's some shit we working on. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like an 808 Mafia thing of the city. Now I won't do. So yeah, other than that, I'm just working, bro.
What's the collective?
What's the collective?
Yeah, what's the collective?
It's gonna be a collective of producers in the city that got their own sound, and we just put it together, come up with some music, bro. Do something different with the producers in the city.
I like that. There you go. Because producers really don't get their shine like that.
Yeah, man. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to put it together. We ain't really, put no work in yet, but it's coming soon.
Hey, Drill, I'm gonna ask you straight up.
What's that?
Give me your top 5, my boy.
Producers in the city?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Hey, matter of fact, we ain't even gonna minimize that top 5 producers you will have on your team.
Oh, I guess that means in the city.
T-Roy.
Shout out T-Roy.
T-Roy, boy, you killing them.
Trump type.
All right.
Okay. The GOAT. A lot of people don't know that
Come on,
name.
man. See, I'm
Shout out Trump.
Damn. What is his name from Third Level? Ali?
Everybody looking like, huh?
I'm trying to tell you.
See, these old school producers. See, I've been doing this shit. She's been doing this shit.
Old school.
You know what I'm saying? Other producers. I like Freedom Sound.
Yeah.
I like Freedom Sound.
Yeah.
And
that's my boy.
I stole that.
Shout out to Only Beats.
I stole that beat, y'all.
Shout out to Only Beats.
Hey, yeah, shout out on the beats.
Shout
Hold
out
on,
to
I got
Only
one more. I'm trying to think. In the city though, I don't know.
Man, yourself, shit. Man.
Yeah, I'm number one. Yeah.
Guideline.
I just said I got to get back in, but yeah, I'm number one. You right. You
Straight
right.
up, man.
But nah, I call that. That was a good question.
But I gotta give a shout out to my boy Trump Tight though. He do his thing, bro.
Nah,
a lot of
for
people
real.
don't know that
For
boy
real.
to go. Oh, and I don't even know why you ain't say Skelly G, bro. Like,
Cause I ain't really,
that's the nigga, bro.
I ain't really, Skelly, I don't know. I ain't got nothing against Skelly because he's hard.
But
it's just that me and him ain't never really get to, you know.
Oh, okay. That's
Get to work on them.
know each other. Okay.
Right.
That's that silent assassin right
Bro,
there.
exactly. Bro,
Silent assassin.
I met him recording. We did a football song for the school, and that's where we recorded it at. And bro, archives is crazy. Like the people he's worked with and everything, he keeps everything.
Yeah,
that was the first time me working with a producer that actually keeps all your shit. Then the computer ain't crash and this that ain't happen. So that was back in the day, bro. And bro is raw at what he do. Trump Tight, on the other hand. Bruh, a lot of people don't know he is behind the Big Bud movie, the sound. You know what I'm saying? The song that everybody loves, Hey Boy. That's him. So exactly. So when you say Trump Tight, a lot of people don't know because he don't pop his shit like that.
Hey, I like that. I love that.
We learned that when we did the Big Bud interview because you asked.
Yeah.
Who did that beat?
Right.
Yeah.
And I would have known. I worked with a nigga for years and I didn't even know. And it's just like, oh yeah, I produce. I'm like, oh yeah, I do shows and stuff. Like, what'd you produce?
Yeah, Trump like me though.
So he low key with.
Yeah, Trump like me though. Like he don't really not no more because I don't know. But he's starting up now. He's starting to do his thing again. I done bought a couple of beats from him. Like bro got it. Like he gonna always have it. He gonna always have it.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Yeah, what do you have coming up?
Yeah. What you got going on? What's next?
You the man. Hey, what is it? You got the juice now.
COD.
Hey, what I got
trying to see what that stable looking like you got. I know you got a nice stable over there, man. Stop playing.
Hey, listen.
I know.
All I'm gonna say is when we went to Atlanta, that 4-hour drive was just stuff out the archives. I'm like, he kept going. I'm like, why you ain't dropped this shit? I'm like, I'm like, Risa, free the money. Free the money.
Yeah, for sure. What I got going on right now is I do it for my city weekend.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They ain't gonna give it to me, so I'm gonna go get my own. I'm gonna go take it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got to do that.
So June 26th, we have the next artist showcase at How Bazaar. Shout out Layla. June 27th, we got the mixer at Vincino's. Yes. Shout out Ardell.
Okay. Yes.
June 28th, we got the watch party. Shout out Nemo.
Nemo.
At Gainesville Podcast Studio.
Let's go.
Right here at the studio.
Right here.
Sunday, June 29th, we going to have what I'm calling Sunday services, which is where people can come out and experience I Do It For My City services, which is the freestyles, the interviews, and the in-studio performances. We're going to have that at Pulp Arts. Shout out Steve and Tubbs. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, we're going to launch the actual... Monday, we're going to launch...
The first episode.
Episode 1 of I Do It For My City, the podcast.
So we're excited.
And at the watch party here on the Saturday will be the screening of episode 1. So people can come watch it here at Gainesville Podcast Studio on the projector. You know what I'm saying? Big screen style. We're going to have complimentary popcorn and soda. And
we're going to have the seasonings.
Yeah, we're going to have that seasoning.
The seasonings for the poppers and corn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a nice little, weekend that, we putting together for I Do It For My City weekend, man. So
we can just go ahead and chop this off and just put this out, this little section right here. Go ahead. Y'all pull up to I Do It For My City weekend. You know what I'm saying?
From Thursday.
Might as well. You know what I'm saying?
To Sunday. We now.
Yeah.
And then check us out on the internet Monday. You heard?
Yeah.
Just like
so
that.
you're gonna see us a little bit of everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere. Look for the pop-ups. You're gonna see our faces outside. You drive by, you'll know what I'm talking about.
So that's what's going on for I Do It For My City front, man. But Corey, listen, thankful that you was able to come through.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Round of applause for
Give it up for me.
Mr. Tri-County. You know
Mr. Tri-County.
There we go.
And then when you do the next award show, I'm going to put it out there now. I Do It For My City podcast going to be...
Oh, y'all the new category?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Not the category.
Be in the category.
We're going to be there.
We're going to be there. I mean, if you nominate us... We're not gonna say no.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. But as far as like capturing it and interviewing it,
we do all that.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna say we go. Smoke One with Your Boy has been winning.
Come on now, he has been winning.
Oh,
He has been winning.
He's fine.
And you know what? I gotta give Devin a shout out
show.
to Smoke One With Your Boy. Like I said, bro, genuine, he do his thing.
What you say his name is?
Smoke One With Your Boy. That's the name. We don't get name. We don't get government name. We do brands.
Okay.
It is a bomb podcast.
Hey, and not only
To
that,
sit and
but
watch late
DJ
night.
Damage. DJ Damage is another one that has won 3 years in a row. And I keep thinking like, I never thought that somebody could win 3 times in a row.
Man,
or
listen.
multiple
For best
awards.
podcast?
3 times in
No,
a row.
DJ.
Three
but
times
He's in the
a row.
DJ. He's
Yeah,
in the
they
podcast category as well.
Yeah.
But as far as a working DJ, consistent and like really like promotes himself,
Yeah, you do
like
that.
he is on a whole nother level. And like I said, that's what we were talking about with the Island Boy thing. It's like Island Boy was definitely the city's DJ, but
Yeah.
Damage is all around the city. He is everywhere, and he's always hard at it. So for him and Smoke One With Your Boy to win versus like they went against radio stations, bro. And they're just like a podcast. So the fans speak, bro. It's like they talk, and it's like when you do it, and they really relate to you. Because there was a lot of situations where people tell you they voted for you to their face, but I can see the results of everybody that vote. And it's like I went in with intentions to vote for you, but I saw my dog. Or I saw somebody better. And it's like that's how they ended up voting.
That's how
so
it was.
when people was like, I didn't win, it's like you started off good, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it
and
is.
I do like doing the award shows. That's something I might think about doing if I have, like I said, a criteria to match it with. I think you pitched one for actual Gainesville and then one for like Florida.
Right.
So it's like Gainesville is something I might be open to doing just for Gainesville. And after that, I may think about one for Florida.
Okay.
But in Gainesville alone, and the people that work hard and do their thing, and like you said, the suit and dress attire.
Shit.
And I know in Ocala, they rented out a movie theater to release their video. So it's like a award show at a movie theater or the Hippodrome. With
that's
the
hard.
right attire.
Remember I told you.
And for Gainesville,
Yeah, I
that'd be
said
like the hardest thing ever. And the nominees would be like all over the place, like funny, you know what I'm saying, who's famous for this, famous for that. So if I get a good concept for it, then I might actually do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound dope.
But other than
sound
that,
dope.
like I said, I'm gonna end it off with the fact that I probably will only now do Tri-County reunion shows. And that'll probably be once a year.
Okay.
Count me in for that too.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got you. So now you're retired.
Now I'm
A
enjoying the 2
little
years
old
in.
man, geriatrics. He's a geriatric man.
But y'all out here doing your thing. Y'all doing good. And at the end of the day, I just want to say my shout outs wise is shout out to everybody that bought into the movement, man. Shout out to everybody that I asked you for help and you delivered. I didn't have to beg, I didn't have to chase.
Right.
So it's like them the people that you really are thankful for and you remember. Like you come across a lot of people and they say they there when you need them, but they ain't there. It sounded good. But like I said, when I did the last award show, I wanted to expand beyond Tri-County and be like Tri-County and Friends. So I asked other promoters, other gatekeepers for artist names, and like a lot of them wouldn't even give me names, but like simple as that. Like who they think in their area that is good at what they do and they want to put them on. But they wouldn't give me names. So that's why it's hard to like do stuff with other people that really like if the artist don't pay them or it's about the money, they don't really care.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like when you find genuine people that are really doing it for the love of music, it's a whole different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Definitely
Like I say,
was
one
a
more
fan.
time, man.
Definitely
It's
was a fan.
glad you was able to make it through. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Shout out to Corey, shout out to Tri-County and everything. And yeah, man, DJ gonna take us out with the last one, man. Episode 5 concludes, man.
Fever.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Love-
The hardest to build a buzz online and in the streets is I Do It For My City, the platform. It's I Do It For My City. We do in-studio performances, live freestyles, artist showcases, and interviews conducted by I Do It For My City, the podcast. If you need motion, we got motion for your on the I Do It For My City platform. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Or email I Do It 4 mycity@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Straight out the trap in the trenches. Fresh off a bit doing business. I took the show on the road. Yeah, road to the rim.
I'm going hard cause I want it all. 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 I got the wave.
Blowing money fast, whole lot of cash. Hit the stove and we get that shit right back. Blowing money fast. Flip phone ringing and we got the judge knocking. Whole lot of traffic and we heard the feds watching. Whole lot of work.
I wanna make you a superstar. Yeah, we can get it. I'm a skinny kid. I'm coming from the city. Looking at you, I can see.
With you niggas, a lot of you soft and really ain't living that shit that you talk. I hang with fellas, ain't nobody telling, cause where I'm from, we do not fuck with the low. But on another,
we beat them jits, nigga. From the 3, 5-2, EPK, who we be? I feel like you love pterodactyls. We got old birds. I gotta go and risk. I could whip it gold birds. Hit the highway.
Who run the city? Let me set the record straight. Let me set the record straight.
For a big bro wristwatch, racing through the streets, catch a sir, that's a pit stop. Scramble up the bird.
Tired of you. You make a bitch wanna fight.
We done blew up by the pound. Pass a bus around. Can't fit the liquor.
5 a.m. in the trap phone ringing.
You're my baby for life, and I'll never leave your side. And I'm about to tell